Hey Tom Sox fans, it's Maddie McNamee here with another Tom Sox Conversations countdown to the MLB draft. I'm here today with Zac Ching, who is a member of the 2018 Tom Sox and is now a part of the Dodgers organization. So thanks for being here with us today, Zac.
Hey guys, how you doing? Thanks for having me.
So my first question is pretty simple. What was your favorite memory with the Sox?
It's kind of hard to just pick one, honestly. I actually think about the summer a lot, just because it was a really fun time. But I honestly, for me personally, I took classes on campus at VCU, so my favorite memory is just like driving back and forth to go play every single day.
So what do you remember most about the season then, other than that?
I remember most how actually tight knit we were as a team. I still talk to a bunch of those guys. We have a group chat we talk about, and when Brett Centracchio hit that home run against Duke, we all were super hyped about it, and it's pretty cool. So I'd probably say it was just how close we were.
Yeah, I feel like that's a pretty common trend each year. I know last year the game was pretty close too. It's always great to watch. So how would you say, how did the Tom Sox help you develop into going into your senior year?
I kind of took it as upon myself, it was my last chance to play college summer ball. That's my last summer that I would have, as long as I stay healthy my senior year. But I just kind of took it as a goal of myself to have at the beginning of summer, just to have as much fun as possible and just enjoy it. Just, take every opportunity for what it is and focus on where my feet were. And then I kind of just took that same feeling. It turned out to be a lot more fun and a lot more easy to play the game. And have a little more fun with your teammates too. So I kind of just took that into my senior season and just carried it through the same mentality.
So do you think that helped you as you started to get closer to the draft, and then ultimately getting drafted and now being a part of professional baseball? Do you think that helped?
Yeah, absolutely. It helped me really kind of, take every single at bat, every pitch less serious, and just kind of focus on the overall goal and just win the game instead of just, I got to do this in this situation every single time and over pressure and all that.
So what exactly is the process of getting scouted, getting drafted? Can you explain that to me, break it down?
I honestly, it was kind of weird. I had talked to the Dodgers until the day I got drafted. I knew that the scout was pretty close with our head coach, but I had never talked to the Dodgers until the day. They had the questionnaires and everything, but they honestly found me, and it was kind of nice because I had that mentality. It's it's my senior year. It was my junior summer. I'm just gonna enjoy it as much as I can, and so. It turned out that I got some interest towards the end of the fall. I had a couple meetings, and it was really nice to kind of motivate me a little bit, I'd say. So it's wow, I feel like I can do this, and so I kind of took that and what I learned in the summer into the spring.
Did you hear from any other teams throughout it, or
Yeah. I had a couple meetings, I think, with a few scouts in the fall, towards the end of our fall season. And then I had some phone calls before the spring season actually started. So I knew there was a possibility, but it was just up to me at the end of the day.
And then what was the feeling of actually getting drafted, and having that moment? What was that like?
It was unreal because I know Connor Gillespie, he played in 2017. So
right.
We had talked to a bunch of Tom Sox guys, and I know a couple of guys like Pat McCall on my team. In 2018, he got drafted 3 spots after. So it was really cool. And I was still celebrating with my friend when I got drafted too. So it was just kind of a big day for everyone.
So then what was your first summer of being a rookie? What was that like? What has that been like so
Honestly,
far?
I talked to the other college guys that got drafted in my same class, and I was like, this feels a lot like summer ball. It's really similar to the atmosphere, to the travel and all that. And kind of I had watched some of the old Tom Sox talks, and I know Bryce had said something about how, you got to figure out how to come together with some guys you don't even know and win some baseball games. And that's exactly summer ball prepares you for that. And trying to learn a second language, because I'd play shortstop and my second baseman doesn't know a lick of English. So
no.
There's just there's some new things, but it's still kind of the same idea of summer ball.
And then I guess now looking at what's going on right now with everything. So how have you had to adapt to the changes because of coronavirus and the situation going on?
Honestly, I just kind of been doing my best to stay on top of things. Like I just try to make sure that I'm doing something every day, even though like you can't necessarily do everything that you want to do. So like you can't get on a field, like you can't get to the cage all the time. But there's always something that I know that I can work on, whether it's like stretching out, like yoga movements or something like that. I just trying to keep myself active and thinking about it, so I don't get too distracted, by anything else going on.
And then kind of wrapping it up. So looking back at your baseball career, from high school to college, summer ball, and now being pro, what really has been your biggest takeaway?
I honestly, I'd really attested to the thing that I learn this past summer, not this past summer, but with the Tom Sox, is just kind of enjoying it for what it is, more than focusing on on your performance in every single pitch, every bat. You don't have to be so hard on yourself. You just have to enjoy it and take it for what it is, and enjoy the moment and the opportunity you have.
Awesome. Yeah, no, that's great advice. And thank you so much for everything you said. And
Thanks for having me on.
yeah, no problem. It was great having you here. That's another Tom Sox Conversations. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to follow all of our social media and stay tuned on the Valley League's social media as well. I'm Maddie McNamee, and this is Tom Sox TV.